Welcome back to the Kingdom Marriage mini-series, and this is episode 8. Now, I have been trying to record this one today, and I had to put it off because I had too many distractions around me. But I'm gonna do it now and get it out as soon as possible. I know you guys have been probably looking forward to hearing and getting episode number 8. So if anyone is interested in more episodes or want me to speak on anything else or go deeper in anything else, just let me know in the comments. I want to thank you guys again for being here with me, and let's just get into this video. So today we're talking about the power of praying for your future spouse. Whether you're single, dating with intention, or waiting on God's timing, prayer is a powerful way to not only prepare yourself for marriage, but to also sow into the life of the partner God is preparing for you. Today we'll uncover why praying for your future spouse matters, how to pray with intention, and the biblical foundation for interceding for the person you haven't yet met. So in the first segment, we are going to look at why pray for your future spouse. Prayer isn't just about asking God to send you a spouse. It's about aligning your heart with His will, covering your future partner spiritually, and inviting God to orchestrate your love story. In Philippians 4 verse 6, the NIV version reminds us, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. When you pray for your future spouse, you're not only surrendering your desires to God, but you're also partnering with Him in preparing both yourself and your future partner for the covenant He's calling you into. Here are some key points. Spiritual protection. Pray against attacks, temptations, or anything that may hinder their walk with God. Alignment with God's will. Ask God to shape their heart according to His purpose. And last one, strengthening your faith. Prayer deepens your trust in God's timing and plan. And number 2, in this second segment, we will look at how to pray with purpose. So how do we pray for someone we haven't met yet? It starts with intentionality and faith. In James 5 verse 16, the NIV version, it says, the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. Here's a simple but effective way to structure your prayers. Prayer points number 1. Their spiritual growth. So you're focusing on their spiritual growth. So you can say, Lord, draw my future spouse closer to you each day. Strengthen their faith and deepen their love for your word. You can also focus on their purpose and calling by saying, Father, align their steps with your purpose. Prepare them for the work you've called them to. You can focus on their emotional and mental health. Say, God, heal any brokenness, ease their burdens, and grant them peace in their heart and mind. Fourthly, you can pray for their protection. Say, Lord, shield them from harm, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Place a hedge of protection around them. Fifthly, you can pray for your future relationship. So say, Lord, Father, prepare both of us for the covenant of marriage. Let our union reflect your love and bring you glory. In the third segment of this devotion, we are looking at praying for yourself as you wait. While you pray for your future spouse, don't forget to pray for yourself as well. God is shaping you into the person your future partner needs. In Psalms 37 and verse 4, it says, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Focus on strengthening your faith. Ask God to mold you into a spouse who reflects His love. Develop patience. Trust His timing even when the wait feels so long. Embracing wholeness. Seek healing and growth so you enter marriage whole and not broken. So here are some practical tips. You can create a prayer journal. Write down prayers for your future spouse and date them. You can fast and pray. Dedicate intentional time to seek God's will over your future marriage. And you can also speak life. Use positive, faith-filled language when praying about your relationship. In this fourth segment, let us look at trusting God's timing. It's easy to grow weary while waiting, but trusting God's timing is key to kingdom relationships. In Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11, it says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." Remember, delay does not mean denial. God is working behind the scenes, preparing both you and your future spouse. 222 on the clock as I read. Preparing both you and your future spouse for a union that serves His kingdom. This will encourage you today. Be patient. Trust that God's plan is unfolding even when you can't see it. Stay faithful. Remain committed to spiritual growth and purpose. Rejoice in the wait. Use this season to draw closer to God. And in closing, let's recap. The power of praying for your future spouse. Number one, we saw that you must pray with purpose. Cover their spiritual growth, protection, and purpose. Pray for yourself. Ask God to shape you into a godly partner. And trust God's timing. His plan for your marriage is unfolding in His perfect time. Remember, prayer is a powerful way to build a foundation for your future marriage. It's not just about asking for a spouse. It's about preparing your heart and theirs for the covenant to come. So I want to thank you all for joining me for this episode. If this has blessed you, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. In the next episode, number 9, I think we are going to look at recognizing God's voice when it comes to your relationship. So, until next time, stay prayerful, stay faithful, and trust God's perfect plan for your kingdom marriage. All right? I pray that you guys stay blessed.